Steve Kerr moved Jonathan Kuminga back to the bench in Warriors vs. Kings. Warriors news update. In-depth analysis, Warriors' gritty effort in a close loss to Kings. Game overview, Warriors fall short in a thriller against Kings.
The Golden State Warriors displayed commendable resilience and offensive prowess in their tightly contested match against the Sacramento Kings. Despite playing with a less healthy roster and the fatigue of a back-to-back schedule, the Warriors engaged in an exhilarating battle, narrowly losing 134-133. This loss adds to a series of close and disheartening defeats this season, with the inability to capitalize on the final possession being a particular point of frustration. Evaluating individual performances, Warrior players under the microscope. This comprehensive evaluation looks at each player's contribution compared to expectations, setting a B grade as the benchmark for an average performance. Dario Saric, a standout offensive display with defensive challenges. Dario Saric excelled offensively, scoring efficiently and showcasing remarkable ball movement. Despite some defensive struggles, his performance was notable, earning him an A- grade. Kevon Looney, a quiet night with limited impact. Kevon Looney had a subdued game, contributing little to the team's efforts. His performance was somewhat underwhelming, reflected in a C- grade. Andrew Wiggins, a much-needed offensive resurgence. Andrew Wiggins broke away from his season trend with an aggressive and efficient offensive showing, a pleasant deviation that led to an A- grade. Steph Curry, a tale of two halves in performance. Steph Curry started strong but encountered difficulties as the game progressed. Despite leading the team in scoring and rebounds, his mixed performance resulted in a B grade. Klay Thompson, blending into the team's offensive rhythm. Klay Thompson had a less prominent role, focusing on team play rather than individual scoring. His steady contribution earned him a C grade. Draymond Green, a rejuvenated force on the court. Draymond Green notably improved his mental and emotional well-being, positively influencing his play. His significant impact on the game was rewarded with an A- grade. Jonathan Kuminga, demonstrating star potential and impact. Jonathan Kuminga's remarkable performance, highlighted by scoring efficiency and overall impact, showcased his rising star quality. His impressive showing earned him an A grade. Cory Joseph, reliable depth in the point guard position. Cory Joseph was an effective and dependable backup point guard, stepping up without injured teammates. His solid performance merited an A grade. Brandin Podziemski, injecting energy and creativity. Brandin Podziemski brought a youthful spark and imaginative play, especially notable against the Kings' energetic style. His contributions were appreciated, resulting in a B+ grade. Jonathan Kuminga excels as Warriors' sixth man, Steve Kerr's strategic decision. Jonathan Kuminga's impressive performance in a new role. Jonathan Kuminga is showcasing the best basketball of his career with the Golden State Warriors. As the team's dynamic sixth man, Kuminga is averaging 24.3 points and 7 rebounds over the last 4 games. His shooting accuracy is 66.1% overall, 58.3% from three-point range, and 80% at the free throw line. Additionally, Kaminga has significantly impacted defense, emerging as Golden State's primary stopper for ball handlers and an active help defender. Steve Kerr's rationale for Kaminga's position as a sixth man. Despite the growing calls from fans for Kaminga to start, Steve Kerr has chosen to keep him in a reserve role. Kerr's strategy involves using Kaminga as a primary scorer off the bench. The coach confirmed this decision, emphasizing the importance of giving Kaminga more opportunities to attack. Kerr pointed out Kaminga's strength in the paint and his explosive ability to navigate defenses. The shift to a bench role aligns with Kerr's plan to maximize Kaminga's impact by focusing on his strengths. Kaminga's success off the bench, a boost for the Warriors. Kaminga's transition to the bench coincided with his recent surge in performance, beginning with a critical victory over the Chicago Bulls on January 12th. He had previously started 14 games, stepping in during Draymond Green's suspension. Kaminga performed well as a starter, but his move to the bench has allowed him to excel further, providing the Warriors with a much-needed offensive spark. With Green's likely return to the starting lineup, Kaminga may continue to thrive in his sixth-man role, offering the Warriors a valuable asset in their rotation.
Kerr's explanation for controversial decision in Kings-Warriors clash. Final moments decision, Kerr opts against timeout. In a pivotal moment against the Sacramento Kings, Golden State Warriors coach Steve Kerr chose not to use the team's final timeout, leading to a decisive Steph Curry turnover. This decision sparked questions, and Kerr explained his preference for a scramble situation in such critical times. He believes the team's long-standing chemistry benefits from an unstructured approach where the defense cannot easily adapt. Kerr's strategy, trusting team dynamics. Kerr emphasized the Warriors' experience, pointing to the team's history of success in similar situations. He envisioned a successful play involving Curry and Draymond Green, hoping to exploit the Kings' defense. Unfortunately, the plan did not materialize as expected, resulting in a turnover and a loss for the Warriors. Kerr acknowledged the complexity of such decisions, noting the challenge of choosing between a timeout and trusting the team's on-the-spot execution. Reflecting on the outcome, a tough call for Kerr. The game's conclusion left Kerr contemplating the decision, especially given the effective defense against Curry. He admitted the possibility that a timeout might have been a better choice in hindsight. Nonetheless, Kerr's decision was rooted in his confidence in the team's ability to handle high-pressure situations without a structured setup, a testament to their long-standing cohesion and tactical agility. Book your Warriors tickets at Ticketmaster to see your favorite team live. If you're a die-hard Golden State Warriors fan like me, there's always something to discuss regarding this team. Be sure to visit the community page of our YouTube channel. On this channel, you will find various quizzes and polls about the Golden State Warriors to test your knowledge. Also, check out our other videos on various aspects of the team.